What's going on, guys? Mora here, bringing you finally week 3 of the World Showdown series. It's been a while, I know, but we're facing Penn, the owner of the league, and a really cool dude. Be sure to check out him in the description. And he and his Dublin City Umbreons are trying to beat us. We are 1-1, unfortunately, after the loss against Deeps last week, but we're trying to come through this week now. This may be a quick video. I'll put a note in the description for you to go to the match, because I'll join the two videos, the match and the team builder together. I'll be facing Penn maybe in some minutes or hours, I don't know. It's been a crazy week for both of us, that's why this video is being late. College, work, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, I'll try to be quick, go into my thought process with this team, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Penn's team should be appearing on the screen. He has a Mega Pinsir, Latios, Sylveon, Donphan, Magneton, Bericion, Gastrodon, Pyro, Tyranitar, Azelf, Garbodor, and Articuno. So I'm definitely expecting the Tyranitar and the Azelf, because I think both they have a really good matchup against me. Also maybe Donphan or Latios, though I think Donphan has a better matchup. Mega Pinsir is always a threat, so I think it will come. Bericion, I'll be very careful with that thing, because if he sets up an SD or a Calm Mind, 2 or 3 Calm Minds, I'll be in a really bad spot. Gastrodon also, I'm expecting Gastrodon because it's kind of the only check to Azumarill, though it is not a counter. You'll see my set, there's not a counter for Azumarill this week. And yeah, I mean, other than that, he can bring any other Mon, and I think I can handle them, and I think this match should be in my way. So going into my team, first we have Bills, the Lucario, Life Orb, Justified, Adamant Nature, Max Attack with 188 EVs in speed, just to outspeed the Magneton, the rest in HP. Close Combat, Extreme Speed, Swords Dance, Magnerize. My main setup sweeper this week. There's nothing in his team that can handle a +2 Lucario with Close Combat and Extreme Speed, the only 2 moves I need. Magnerize is in case I'm in front of the Donphan or the Gastrodon and I need to go for the Magnerize, set up a Swords Dance and win the game. Pretty straightforward, the Lucario. Making his debut, by the way, in the World Showdown series. I've used Lucario in Draft League format, and I think it's pretty insane. So yeah, I can see it putting a lot of work, being my main win condition this week. Next we have QPA, the Diancie with Leftovers, Clear Body, Max HP, Max Defense with a Relaxed Nature. Our main check to Mega Pinsir, and Bericion cannot 2-hit KO me, Pyro cannot 2-hit KO me with any move. Stealrock, Heal Bell, Diamond Storm, and Moonblast. Stealrock, I mean, in Heal Bell are, and there's nothing to say about them. Diamond Storm for the Pinsir and Moonblast for the Bericion. This is my sponge this week. As always, I think the NC can put a lot of work. It is really important to keep it alive for the Pinsir. It can also be a check to Tyranitar and Latios in case I need to, but it's not his main purpose. So yeah, I mean, that's the NC. Next we have Mo, the Jirachi, for the first time in the season, bringing Choice Scarf, Serene Grace, Iron Head, U-Turn, Sand Headbutt, and Healing Wish. Adamant Nature, because I just need that speed to outspeed Scarf Magneton, the rest in HP. Pretty standard. I mean, Jirachi is really important this week. I think it can clean up the game at the end with Iron Head and Sand Headbutt. I need it for the Bericion because I outspeed it and I do a lot of damage with Sand Headbutt. I also outspeed the Latios, I can handle the Sylveon, I can U-turn in front of the Donphan and the Gastrodon, I outspeed the Pyro, I outspeed maybe a potential Choice Scarf Tyranitar, you never know. And yeah, I mean, Healing Wish is just in case I need to click that move, but Iron Head, U-turn, and Sand Headbutt are my main ways to go. I love this set, but I think it's not the best set for each week because you become predictable. But if I need to flinch with Iron Head, I'll go for it. The Scarf is really nice because I outspeed all of his team. I can U-turn also in front of the Magneton and not being Magnet Pull, so that's always nice. And yeah, that's Jirachi. Next we have Rotom. I was debating between bringing it or not bringing it, but it is my main switch into Magneton because I resist both of his stabs. I'm really expecting Magneton. Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Light Screen, and Pain Split. Hex and Will-O-Wisp just for me to do damage is my best way to damage his team. I can Will-O-Wisp also the Tyranitar. I have the Cold Berry in case he wants to do damage to me. Also, it is my main switch into Donphan because I have Levitate and I can burn the thing with the Cold Bore. I am not fearing the knockoff. So yeah, Pain Split just for recovery, and Light Screen. I was thinking in Volt Switch, but I don't think I'll be clicking Volt Switch that much, so I'd rather set up a Light Screen in front of Pyro, maybe lock into a Hyper Voice for maybe my Jirachi, my Nidoking to have a chance of doing damage. Max HP, the speed, Timmy Nature just to outspeed again the Magneton, and the rest in a special attack to do the most damage output. That's Maxwell. Next we have Bloody Lemonade, our Azumarill, now our main wall breaker. There's nothing on his team that can save switching into Azumarill. Gastrodon, you think it is the best switching? Well, player of 2 hit KOs, that thing it does minimum 57% damage. So Aqua Jet and Waterfall are just there in case I need them. Priority is always nice. Knockoff because it is always a safe bet in case you don't want to click any other of the two moves. Yeah, that's how you say it, right? Adamant, max attack, speed just to outspeed Tyranitar and Sylveon, and the rest in HP. Azumarill, I love it. I think it can do a lot of work after the sad week against Tips. I think it can handle this match better. Next we have Nidoking, Life Orb, Sheer Force, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, Toxic Spikes. Modest Nature because again I just need the speed to outspeed the Magneton, the rest in HP. Toxic Spikes because I don't need any other move, and if I can hazard stack him that will be nice. Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Ice Beam hits all of his team, and yeah, I'm bringing Nidoking 1 because I don't want Magneton Volt switching around, and 2, if he brings Garbodor, I didn't have a Mon that can hit that thing really hard, so that's why I'm bringing Earth Power Nidoking. That I think one hit KO also has like a 50% chance of one hit KO, and so that's always nice. And yeah, guys, that's the team. I mean, I think I'm prepped really well. Sorry if this video was really quick, but yeah, I think I said the most important things. I didn't know if I said that the answer is not to hit KO by Berisian, so that's nice because Berisian is a threat. I have also the Choice Scarf, and Nidoking can leave a hit. I guess Azumarill do too. I have String Speed, I have Aqua Jet, so yeah, I think I can handle his team pretty well. So as I said, I will join this video with the match. I'll see you in the match then, in a bit. Hi guys, so here we are in the match against Pan. So he decided to bring Gastrodon, Pinsir, Berisian, Azoth, Latios, and Tyranitar, and pretty much what the months I was expecting. Latios, I think Latios was the only weird choice in my opinion, though I understand that he wanted to get rid of the hazards. Maybe he thought that Azumarill and Blastoise were too much for the Donphan, that's why he brought Latios, and Latios is pretty fast, so maybe I mean, it's a good option, I guess. But other than that, the other 5 months, I was really confident that he will bring those months. So yeah, I mean, looking at the matchup, I think my best way of putting pressure on Pen since the beginning was starting the match with Azumarill. So that's what I will do. As you'll see, he's gonna lead with Azoth. I'm gonna lead with Azumarill. And I knew he was probably a lead Azoth, so I'm just gonna go for the player of leaving him into his sash and him putting the rocks. Now, commonly lead Azoths run Explosion, so I was not risking my Azumarill taking that hit. I'm gonna switch into Maxwell as he explodes, and just like that in 2 turns, I'm gonna get rid of the Azoth. So that's pretty nice. And the rocks are not that important on my side. Now he's gonna bring Gastrodon, and I'm just gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp as he Toxics. I have the Hex, so I can 1v1 this thing pretty easily in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go for the Hex as he stays in and goes for a Skull, doing nice damage. But I mean, next hit is gonna be a 2-hit KO for my favor. and I'm gonna get the second kill in 5 turns. So I mean, the match has gone pretty well for me. Now he's gonna bring the Virizion, and at this point I didn't want to risk the Long Berry. I didn't want to risk him being substitute. Maybe the best option was going for the Will-O-Wisp, though yeah, as I said, I was not risking that, so I'm gonna switch into Jirachi as he sets up an SD, and this is really scary. Now he can switch into Tyranitar, predicting my Sand Headbutt. That's why I'm gonna go first for the U-turn, as he stays in and goes for another substitute. I was gonna sack my Rotom anyway because it was really low. Now this is really scary. I have nothing to take a hit from a plus 4 Virizion. It is Life Orb, so that's also nice because it is taking recoil damage. Here I can go for the Sand Headbutt, but I'd rather go for the Iron Head, and I'm gonna get the flinch. Now I understand Pen being a little bit salty about this, but I mean, what can I say? Sorry, dude. I dropped Jirachi because of this, because it can win games by itself with the flinches. My best play was going for the Iron Head in my opinion, because I didn't want to leave Tyranitar get a free switching, and I have String Speed, I have Aqua Jet for revenge killing this thing, though with that damage Life Orb was going to knock out Virizion anyway. So yeah, I mean, I get another kill with Jirachi. He's gonna bring the Tyranitar, he can pursue me, I don't care. I'm gonna switch into Lucario because I think this thing is Choice Scarf. And yeah, he goes for the crunch, giving me my justified boost, which is really nice. He cannot stay in because he cannot kill me with another crunch, and I'm gonna go for a close combat, and you'll see the damage I do with close combat. 75% to Alarios, which is gonna die to an extreme speed. Match is going pretty awesome. At this point it looks really in my favor, but here guys, I'm gonna make a big misplay. But this point I know back in my mind that Tyranitar is Choice Scarf. My best play is to leave Lucario go down because I don't need Lucario anymore. Pinsir can be handled by Jirachi, by my Aqua Jet Azumarill, by my Diancie, and I don't know what happened to me. I thought about getting the 5-0 and not the 4-0, so I'm gonna switch into Azumarill. Don't play because he's gonna do around 40%, I think. Choice Scarf Tyranitar, Adamant Nature. Now but that point I didn't know that Tyranitar was Adamant. I thought it was Jolly, so the roll was in my favor, but then Adamant Nature Tyranitar has a good chance of killing me at this point. So yeah, bad play from my part. He has the roll, he can get it, and he's not gonna get it. So yeah, I mean, sorry Pen, I know how that feels. It's Pokemon though, those are rolls, but I've been in your position and I know it sucks. So now he only has Pinsir, he just needs to quick attack me and knock me out. But I have the Diancie in the back, I can take hits from this thing, and I have Diamond Storm to knock him out and win the game. So yeah guys, as you'll see, he goes for a return and I go for a Diamond Storm, and I'm gonna knock out the Pinsir, and I'm gonna get the 4-0 win. The Monterrey Gyarados are getting the 4-0 win. And GG Pen, sorry for the flinch, sorry for the rolls, though I think the flinch was my best option. And as I said, I feel a little bit sorry because I've been in your position, but I drafted Jirachi by that reason. And the roll on Azumarill was a big misplay from my part. I should have let Lucario go down, then Azumarill had a free switch, click Waterfall, and I get a kill. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? We're moving to a 2-1 record. Really nice, getting back to the playoffs battle race for the playoff spot. And next week I think we're facing Poppy in the Long Island Palpitoads. Should be a fun match too. Be sure to leave a like, to subscribe if you're new. If you enjoy the content and you want to give me feedback in the comments, you can always do that. And yeah guys, I mean, thanks for watching. Again Pen, sorry for the hacks or the rolls, I don't know. I hope to see you again in the playoffs, man, because you have a really nice team. and though I think I had the matchup and I think I prepped really well, I misplayed. This game should have been easier if I played better with the Lucario and the Sumail at the end. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.